This might be either the easiest fixing challenge we've done or the hardest. And that's because we're going to be selling Kylian Mbappe in this fixing video. We have to. We've put him on the transfer list and it's going to happen. Even in real life, even with Mbappe this season, PSG looks so average. You'd think a team with Messi, Mbappe and Neymar would be scoring freely, yet they just seem to struggle every single game. Even though they're top of the league, it's only because they've got no competition. And in the Champions League, they only finished second in their group. I mean, to be fair, when you've got Pochettino as your coach who won 0 trophies with Spurs and is now coaching a mega squad,
People now cares more about the stats than the performance.
To be honest, I kind of feel for PSG. They probably expected a Ballon d'Or winning Messi to join them. He did win the Ballon d'Or, but it's not the same Messi. This version of Messi is just strolling around, enjoying his vacation in Paris. I'm the biggest Messi fan, but I think we all can admit he's been very average for PSG. But fear not, guys. We're here to fix the problems without Mbappe. We're gonna figure out this team with Messi, with Neymar, probably another player to replace Mbappe and everything else, and try and win them the Champions League. The rules are pretty simple for this fixing challenge. Win the Champions League. We can make any transfers we want. We sim every single game. We can't play that Champions League final because that's how we wrap up the challenge. And we gotta sell Mbappe. The very first transfer offer that comes for him, we accept it. Alright guys, Season 1 begins with this PSG team. Now, as you guys know, we got a transfer list Kylian Mbappe, which I've already done. And the very first offer I get for him, I just gotta accept it, no matter what the fee. I'm hoping we can get near that 194 million that he's valued at. But I very much doubt it. I reckon we'll be getting an offer of 160, 170. But let's see, maybe delegating it could help. But I think we're not allowed to do that for the rules. We just gotta accept it. So we'll see what happens. Regardless, I can already see where we need improvements here. Probably a better CDM, I think, could do wonders for this side. Honestly, of course, once Mbappe goes, we probably need a striker too. But a new CDM that's super high rated could be huge for this side. I think before even that Mbappe saga happens, I want to make that happen. There's no point having an incredible attack if your midfield is subpar. And I think only Verratti is truly world class in PSG in that midfield role. So, gotta improve that. Oh, by the way, now the news. We're not going to sign him though, but Dani Alves is back on FIFA 22. They've not given him a match face just yet, or, a player face, but those stats aren't too bad. Dani Alves is looking decent, man. Fair play EA for putting him in the game. The player we're gonna sign, though, is gonna be N'Golo Kante. I just feel like you can't go wrong with a signing like Kante in CDM. He's French, kind of fits the theme. We've always heard rumors about it. Plus, because he's 30, we could get a deal on him. Okay, I very much doubt it now, but he's 90 rated, and I think he'll make this team Champions League winning worthy in the first season itself, and I do want to make it happen. I'm gonna go 100 million, straight up 100 million. Or should we try and play a swap deal? Maybe someone like Draxler. We can put in Draxler in the deal, because why not? And offer a transfer fee of about 80 million. Let's see if they're interested in Julian Draxler. They don't care. They just do not care about Julian Draxler. Oh, well. We'll try and bump up the offer down to 120 million for N'Golo Kante and see what they say. They want that 147. Oh, we still need to get a striker to replace Mbappe, so I don't want to spend too much here. But still, okay, 130 million. They're sticking to 140. They're going to make life difficult for us, man. We'll counter with 140 million. There you go. That's what we're paying for Kante. No, they just won that 147. Guys, I'm thinking maybe there would be better alternatives, because that is way too much. You know what? Let me just think about it. Okay, guys, I just looked at all the CDMs available. We maybe could bring in Rodri, but he would also cost pretty much the same. Casemiro, but do I really want to do that? I'm just gonna do this. N'Golo Kante for 147.2 million. Call me crazy, but we are doing this. How much is he gonna charge in wages? Everybody knows PSG's got endless pockets. Let's see. Crucial squad role, of course. That's what we're gonna give him. Contract length of 2 years. I think he should accept that. He will. Perfect. No release clause. Yo, his wage demands aren't all too bad. We'll up them a little bit because we're removing the signing bonus, but not awfully bad. 140,000 per week. 818 the signing bonus. That works. with that, first signing done before we even have to sell Kylian Mbappe, and N'Golo Kante joins PSG. There you go, and N'Golo Kante has been revealed. What a signing. Let's actually put him straight into the starting 11. Alright, so Idrissa Ganagay probably could be sold now. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, because he's 31, I think. Yep, we're going to probably sell him to get some extra cash. And N'Golo Kante in that midfield. Now, we just need to probably figure out the Mbappe departure and who to replace him with. A midfielder to upgrade on Wijnaldum. Maybe someone to replace Bernard. Those are the only options I can think of as of now. Let's see. This window, we're going to make so many changes. I want to complete this fixing challenge in one season itself. Oh, I thought we were getting a transfer offer for Kylian Mbappe. Instead, we get one for Julian Draxler. I'll take the cash, man. 100%. I'm surprised. We've simmed through almost half a month. No offer for Kylian Mbappe. Instead, we're getting offers for Neymar from Liverpool. They're offering us Konate for Neymar. You kidding me? Get out of here. Alright, guys, we've got a problem. Halfway through the window, I just can't seem to get any offers for Mbappe. And we better do something quickly. Guys, I'm now thinking we just got to use Mbappe in a swap deal. And I don't want to try and sign Haaland now because he was like my main option for that striker role to replace Kylian Mbappe. Kind of realistic as well. But I don't want to send Mbappe to Dortmund. That's just, yeah, that's not going to happen in real life. So, to send Mbappe to his club that he wants to go to, I'm going to send him to Real Madrid. And I'm going to take Karim the Dream Benzema in return. I know it's a swap deal that makes no sense on paper, but in real life, Mbappe is going to go to Madrid for free. So for us to get Benzema, I think it's still a dub in a way. So we're just going to do that. Strikers, it's crazy that we're doing this. What are they going to say? Yup, they're happy. Carlo Ancelotti probably is out with the contracts right here, right now to sign this and make it happen. There you go. Hopefully we'll be able to convert Benzema to a striker. Otherwise, it'll be a bit of a problem, you know? I want him to be the striker to this team. We'll figure it out, though. We'll figure it out. We'll give him a 2-year deal as well. We've signed 2 pretty old players in Conte and, of course, Benzema now, but they're quality, so we should be fine. We'll offer him 240,000 per week, about 500,000 signing bonus. I reckon he should accept it. There you go. Karim Benzema joins PSG in pretty weird circumstances. It'll take only a couple of weeks to convert Benzema to a striker. That's perfect. And there you go. It's been announced. Benzema is going to be playing for PSG. He has a Marseille past. I know that. He's got a Marseille past. We're having a bit of fun in this fixing video, guys. And that's why instead of signing the usual Haaland, we're bringing Benzema over. We have about 70 million left in our budget. I reckon with swap deals, we can maybe replace Bernard with someone really good. That's probably going to be my final signing of the window. Also, gotta stick development plans on players like Ramos to, you know, retain their overall for long. We'll put a stopper on him, and that should hold things down well for us. We'll even put that on players like Kimpembe. I think it's time we sign someone on the younger side, someone who can be here for a long time in case we don't end up winning the Champions League in the first season. Ndez seems like a good bet, but do we have enough cash for this? Probably not, but with a swap deal, if we involve Juan Bernard in the deal, maybe, just maybe we can afford this. I'm going to offer 40 million plus Bernard just to see what they say. We can just about afford this, guys. Wow. Let's bring the offer down to 55 million. I want to negotiate hard on this. Let's see. And there you go. 55 million plus Bernard works for Theo Hernandez. That is honestly an incredible deal. And it's done. Theo Hernandez is now a PSG player. Let's put him in that starting 11. He's already there. And boy, does that defense look good now. Especially with Conte in there. Wijnaldum adding a bit of, you know, that box-to-box-ish midfielder. Verratti for control. I like this team a lot. Benzema is also a selfless striker. I think on paper, this team can win the Champions League. The bench is looking pretty decent too. I mean, having an 88 rated Navas on the bench is absurdly good. We're ready for this season, I think. Oh, just before the window shuts, we can now convert Benzema to a striker. That's brilliant. We'll stuck him on like a poacher plan to keep some of his key stats up. Oh, mobile striker sounds better. Yep, let's do that then. That should retain his overall for a good season. So basically, after being forced to sell Kylian Mbappe, this is the team that we're left with. And genuinely, it's pretty good. Like, I think it's better without Kylian Mbappe, because Benzema, I think, will offer a lot more in terms of linking Messi and Neymar into the game. Then you've got Conte in midfield. Theo Hernandez, maybe like a better midfielder would work, but I think for this season, This team is more than good enough to get to the Champions League final. So let's see what happens. I'm excited to see how we do this season. Let's sim until January and see where the club is. Oh boy, isn't this a good sign? We just beat Man City 3-1 in the Champions League and Leipzig 5-2. I think we're cooking something here. Guys, what am I just seeing here? We're unbeaten in the league halfway through the season and we've got 15 points over Lille. The Liga is truly a finished league, man. Like, what even is this? We've not lost a single game. Unbelievable. Top of the league with such a big margin. I'm keen to seeing the stats because 47 goals scored. We could hit 100 goals come end of season. And yup, look at that. It's Neymar actually the dominant force of this team. 18 goals so far. Messi with not bad, 9 goals. Hakimi managed to score 8 from right back. Benzema with 8 too. Wijnaldum coming with 7. Ramos scoring 5. That's mental. Oh, talking about Ramos, I just realized this is basically a former Real Madrid squad at this point. And Ndez played for Madrid, if I'm not wrong. Ramos, Hakimi, we got Navas in there, Di Maria in there, Benzema now. Yeah, back we go to the Champions League and Manchester City have been knocked out. Wow. I can't believe this. They could only get 5 points in this group. We were almost perfect. We lost like 1 game, but I don't even know who was that 1 game to. We got beaten by Manchester City, but they couldn't beat anyone else in this group. Wow, we've topped our group by a big margin. I'm telling y'all, we're finishing this challenge in a record 1 season. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. We've just drawn Bayern Munich. This could go horribly wrong. This could legit go horribly wrong. Round of 16, Bayern Munich. Don't think I want to make any signings in January, boys. The team is pretty good right now. Like, we've got the overalls and everything sorted. The squad is looking brilliant, but I think it's high time Kimpembe becomes a starter over Sergio Ramos. We don't know if the game will recognize that, but I think it's time. But yeah, the starting 11 is great. Seeing a few players dip in their overall like Benzema, maybe we can do something to prevent that. Pretty sure since I made him a striker, I have put like a mobility plan on Benzema, but I'm not sure if it's working all that well. Oh, it's frustrating, but it's fine. It's fine. It's only 1 overall. But yeah, let's see how we do in the Champions League. I swear with this super team, if we get knocked out in the round of 16, things are going to be bad. Things are going to be bad with this super team. Nah, man. First leg against Bayern, it's a 1-1 draw. Oh my god. That second leg's going to be clutch. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think last season PSG did end up knocking out Bayern Munich in the Champions League. Then they got knocked out by City. So they've done it before. Sure, they can do it again. Here we go, guys. Second leg against Bayern Munich. We managed to draw the first leg. It's a 1-1 draw, but we are playing at home. No Lewandowski for them for some reason. That's brilliant. What's going to happen here? It's a 1-0 win. Benzema is the man to score as we knock out Bayern Munich just about. Okay, why is our luck so bad? We now get Real Madrid in the Champions League. The same draw that's going to happen in real life. First leg against Real Madrid. Their team, they've got Mbappe. It's Benzema playing against his former club. Mbappe playing against this former club, and Real Madrid have beaten us. Real Madrid have beaten us at home. Is there going to be a season 2 with PSG? Surely not. Everything to play for in the second leg. We need something special in this one. Come on, it's only a 1-goal deficit, but Kylian Mbappe puts us to sword. Can't believe this has happened. Oh my god. There's gonna be a season 2 with PSG, something I didn't expect. I love how we've won the league by such a big margin, and I'm pretty sure we won the Trophy Champion, we won the Copa Nacionale, yet even after all this, our manager rating is 50. That's the level at PSG. We won the league and all, but who even cares? Anyways, taking a look at the stats, Neymar top scorer with 25, Benzema had a good second half of the season, Messi kind of slowed down a bit, but did okay. Wijnaldum, wow, that was a good season from him. Hakimi did well as well, not too bad. Can't believe we're heading into season 2 with PSG, but oh well. Also, if you do enjoy what you see on this channel, make sure you drop a like on the video. It really helps the channel grow. Subscribe if you're new around here too, and let's get into season 2. Well, time for season 2, and I didn't expect to be saying that with PSG. Most of our team's on international duty, but that doesn't matter really. Time to improve the team for season 2, but first, let's see how much money we're working with. That's what's up, 250 million. We got to win the Champions League this season. If I don't, I think I'm gonna get sacked anyways. We're on 48 for confidence. I think I'm pretty clear what I want to do. I didn't sign Haaland in the first season, but I want to do it now. And I'm thinking we can maybe use Karim Benzema in a swap deal to make this happen. That's the only way I even think think this is going to work. Erling, Haaland, Benzema swap deal, and we'll probably still have to offer something like 130 million. Yup, we will. 130 million plus Karim Benzema for Haaland. They want 220 million plus him. Good lord, this, oh my god. But I feel like Haaland is our ticket to winning the Champions League. So we'll negotiate. 160 million is going to be my second offer. 190, they're coming down. They're coming down. They're coming down into territory that makes sense. 175, next offer. What are they going to say? What are they going to say? And that's more realistic and it works. We're getting Haaland in a swap deal. Guys, I've got so many players on the transfer list that I'm trying to sell that if we can, we'll have a lot of money to work with to maybe sign an additional midfielder. Hopefully that can happen too in this window, because otherwise only Haaland will be the signing we'll be able to make. And it's done. Erling Haaland to PSG. We swapped out Big Benz. I thought we could do it with him in the last season, but clearly we couldn't. Haaland's going to help us complete this challenge. We're going to quickly chuck a development plan on him as well. I reckon... Which one? I think Target Man works the best because the rest of his stats are just bonkers. We'll get that sorted. Super. But now just look at that team. Our team is utterly ridiculous. Haaland, Neymar, and Messi up top. All we need is a replacement for Wijnaldum, someone better than him, and I reckon we're good to go. We've still got 74 million left. I didn't expect that. Yo, that's brilliant. Let's try and sell a few more players and maybe we can make another superstar signing. Oh, just perfect. An offer for Rafinha. These are the kind of players if we can sell. Sergio Rico and Rafinha. That's a lot of cash on the table. But look at that. Rico transfer talks ends. I don't want to loan out Ander Herrera. We need these transfers to go through. Rafinha has gone through and that's big. Guys, we've gone on a massive selling spree and we've sold so many good players from the club right now. I mean, so many average players, basically. One more, Keylor Navas, we can get rid of because Areola is back and he'll be the backup keeper. But we've got enough cash now. 159 million to make another superstar signing. It's a midfielder and it's one from Barcelona. He could have actually ended up at PSG. In another timeline, maybe that happened because there were so many rumors about that happening. Actually, I think we might not be able to do this. Not entirely sure if we have enough money for this to happen right now, but let's just play around and see what we can do. Maybe a swap deal with someone like, say, Ander Herrera. I doubt they even give a shit about Ander Herrera, I'm not gonna lie, but still, we'll try it. Ander Herrera plus about 120 million. Let's see what they say. They're interested in Ander, but they want 200 million. Where do we get that extra 16 million from? Let's make it 150. 150, they want 200. We'll keep negotiating. We'll go up to 160. Surely they're going to bring it down. And they are. 162 million plus Ander Herrera for Frankie De Jong. And it's done. Frankie De Jong to PSG. Our squad, I feel, is now complete. Frankie De Jong has just made our midfield insane. Imagine De Jong, Verratti, and N'Golo Kante in that midfield. Like, I don't think it gets quite better than that. We'll still chuck a development plan, probably box to box on him to get that shooting and all up. The team is sorted. What even is this team now, guys? We'll be able to put Wijnaldum on the bench right here. Probably for Kerrer sounds smart. And then we can just put our boy De Jong over here. And this first team is guaranteed to win us trophies. Like, it's too good not to. What a squad we've built. We're now gonna sim until January and let's see where we are. Once again, 47 points, top of the league, 7 clear of Monaco. Not as great as last season, but that's fine. As long as we're winning Liga, it's okay. Although who even cares about the French league? But oh well. Champions League, we topped our group with relative ease. This time it's Juventus getting the boot. It's Dortmund who finished second with Benzema now. Round of 16, we get Borussia Mönchengladbach. That's okay. We'll take that. And look at the stats halfway through the season. It's still Neymar who's delivering. Haaland with okay stats. Messi's been quite underwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. Frankie De Jong, oh boy. Those stats are nutty. There you go. Don't think we need to make any signings. We're straight away getting into more Champions League action. Here we go. PSG versus Gladbach. First leg with this super team that we've got if we end up getting knocked out by Gladbach. And we were close to that happening. Thankfully, we won it 3-2 though. Let's see this one out in the second leg against Borussia Mönchengladbach. And that's exactly what we do. Similar scoreline 3-2. We get it done. I quite like this. The luck is on our side for Season 2. It's Napoli in the Champions League quarters. First leg. Here we go. Look at Neymar up to a 93 rating. Let's go. 2-all draw only though. I don't like this. I swear for all teams, it's Napoli that knocks us out. They're in the Europa League in real life. Good lord, Haaland has been sent off. He's unavailable for this game. I am genuinely a bit worried now. What's going to happen though? We still have the squad, I feel, to knock out Napoli. Of course we do. Of course we do. Why is Sergio Ramos being subbed on for Messi? What? He scored though, but still, don't get that. We're through to the semis. It's Manchester City now in the Champions League semi-finals. Very, very interesting. Here we go. Let's see what happens in this one against City. Their team as always looks insane. But we're PSG and we get the job done in the first leg. 2-1. Still that second leg to play. Okay, this time we don't have Marquinhos who's suspended for the game, and that's a big absentee. Good thing we've got an advantage from that first leg. Hopefully it's enough to get through, and it is just about. 4-3 on aggregate, we're through to the finals. And guys, it's Liverpool in the Champions League final. They knocked out Bayern Munich, so this is going to be fun. Season 2. We've got the chance to wrap up this challenge against a good Liverpool side. This is the team that got us here. I'm ready to see if we can win the Champions League. Before that though, quick look at all the stats from this season. Neymar has been the star. Haaland with a decent season. Messi stepped up big time during the second half. Frankie De Jong, what a season. Our top assister. Brilliant to see. Oh, I completely forgot that the Liga exists and who won it. I mean, of course, we've won Liga. 100%. There you go. We've won Liga by, again, a landslide. This one, we won it as well. What about this? Wow. Oh, the final is yet to be played, but do we even care? Nope, we don't. It is all about this Champions League final. Messi, Haaland, Neymar up against Salah, Mane and Jota. This is going to be big. Their team is actually pretty decent, I'm not going to lie. But our midfield is nuts. Our defense is nuts. Let's win this. Here we go. Game has kicked off. It's the Champions League final against Liverpool. Let's do this, boys. Let's do this. I'm excited to use that front three, by the way. Haaland, oh my god, he got taken out there by Virgil van Dijk. That's good defending from Kimpembe. He ain't losing to Van Dijk, putting in those tough challenges. And here's Marco Verratti holding off his man brilliantly there. And I see Messi. Oh, come on, Robertson. Oh, Messi has a bit of history with Robertson. Remember that slap Messi got on the head from Andy Robertson? I'm sure he wants a bit of revenge. Here we go with Neymar. Look at Haaland's running style. It's so weird, but maybe I guess it's effective. Anyway, he's going to try and fire this one into the box. Didn't work. Leo Ndez looking for Leo Messi. Cut back for Erling Haaland. It's simple football, yet so effective. Haaland, the man to score the goal. Messi to create. 14 minutes in. Liverpool down by a goal. It's PSG 1. Liverpool 0. Leo Messi setting it up. But it was Theo Hernandez who won the ball. Saw Messi's run. Cut back. Bang. Easy goal. 1-0 up already. I think we're going to be winning big. This team is just so meta for FIFA. It's got everything just absolutely perfect, you know. Theo Hernandez. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Oh, Messi couldn't get there. Although Verratti winning headers like that. Frankie De Jong now. Oh, we tried to find Haaland, but Virgil van Dijk. Look at the pressure we're putting on them. It's unreal. This team is putting Liverpool under pressure. Usually Liverpool's the team that puts you under pressure. Okay, finally Liverpool get a bit of space to attack. And here's Salah. Can't let that ball go back to him. Well, we've just let exactly that happen. Although Salah doesn't know what to do. And he's just, well, combined with Trent giving the ball away cheaply. And now, on the other end of the pitch, we're attacking with Neymar. And he's surely... How is he not quicker than Fabinho this game? Erling Haaland, that's a lovely ball for Neymar. We could maybe get the first goal of this game. No, it's the second, actually. And it's beautiful. It's Neymar's first. Let's just put it that way. And it's sublime. Neymar with a silky smooth finish. Like, the moment I just took that touch towards the right, I knew that was going in. I knew that was going in. That touch right there. And then... Too easy. It's too easy for Neymar Jr. It is, of course, 2-0 up against Liverpool in this Champions League final, courtesy of Neymar. And it's in the first half itself. Oh, that's an interesting attempt. Or, yeah, it was a good attempt to try, but didn't work. We've got Neymar and Haaland on the score sheet. Kind of want to get Messi on the score sheet too. Okay, come on. Just giving Liverpool a passage back into the game. Such a cheap goal to concede, boys. Like, absolutely. Frustrating. I hate when we concede, like, just before halftime, because then in the second half, they score once more, and it's curtains. We can't let that happen here. We should be on the front foot immediately now, and that's what we're trying to do with Haaland, but good defending from Konate. Remember, Liverpool offered us Konate in the first season for Neymar. Glad we didn't let that deal go through. Mo Salah is so good, but Theo Hernandez is doing a decent enough job. How is that not a red card? That should have been a straight red. We got lucky there, but Mane almost scoring. Donnarumma with a big save, and that's going to be a yellow card for Theo Hernandez. Looking inside for Leo Messi. Wriggling past one. Trying to get past Virgil van Dijk. That dribble, if it would have worked, would have been so nice. Instead, it's Neymar with another chance. It's 3-1. The Neymar show right now. Look at him. Just ease. The ease with which he put the ball in the back of the net. 3-1. I don't think Liverpool are making a comeback now. It's done. Cut back. Inside. Frankie De Jong makes it 4. This could be one of the best games we've had in the fixing series, and I'm not surprised. Our team is so much more superior than Liverpool. Frankie De Jong joining the party too. 4-1. We've actually just made it 5-1. I didn't even expect a score from this. I just pressed the shoot button with Haaland and he ended up scoring. This man is a machine. It's 5-1 now. Good ball inside. Diogo Jota. I'm sorry. I keep mispronouncing him. Diogo Jota. 5-2. Liverpool back in it. Did I just say Liverpool back in it? In their dreams, man. Like, it's over. 5 minutes to go. They can score another couple of goals. I don't think they're making any sort of a comeback. Instead, we might score another one. There you go. Well, Liverpool aren't back in it. It's a Haaland hat-trick. 6-2 now. There you go, boys. Full time. PSG 6. Liverpool 2. Dominant. Absolutely dominant. We should have done this in the first season. Took us 2 seasons, but we fixed the problem at PSG. We've replaced Mbappe. We were forced to sell him. We brought in Haaland to link up and everything. And yeah, perfect, man. Neymar was sensational in this game, I must say. And there you go. We've won the Champions League. Well, enjoy the celebrations. With that, I'm going to be ending off the video. I decided to do PSG for this one because, like, we've been so much doing the English fixing challenges, maybe going elsewhere. Next week, I don't know what we'll do. Maybe a smaller club from outside England or something like that. We'll see. But if you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate if you could spare a second and drop a like on this one. Subscribe if you're new around here too. And I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace.